here. So God is saying, you know what? Even that nigga don't know. Say you at him, what you doing, but you know what? You ain't doing nothing toxic. And he didn't research you, boo. And he can't find a motherfucking thing. And God said, that's good. See? And that's what they know here too. They like, yeah, you really on the up and up and you don't play. And I said, that one don't do nothing toxic. And that one don't do nothing toxic at all either. And I said, hey, non-toxic ass bitches. And I said, you know what? I fucks with y'all. And you know what? Keep on fucking with me. I'm gonna fuck your ass up. But then you know what? Do I care? No, because I'm gonna fuck you up back, boo. And grandma said that's what he know too. He like shit. So you gonna teach me a motherfucking lesson? Hell yeah. That's what we here for. Teaching niggas lessons and shit. God say you could walk away, leave that nigga alone, but you know what? Let's fuck him up some more. And grandma said, that's what you doing right now here too. Fucking people up, boo. Hey boo, what you doing? Tell me what you think and all this other stuff and everything like you telling the world. And God said, that's what he don't want you to do. He don't want you to express yourself like that. I said, yeah. We don't think we want that. We ain't ready. But that nigga was ready. And I said, yeah. That's why she told him exactly what he needed to hear here too. And God said, what it do, bitch? You good? I need to check on her because you don't check on her and you ain't got no respect and love and all the other shit and everything. Everything she just said. Exactly. And God said, that's how that nigga feel too. I said, I'm finna walk away. Because if I start chopping it up and everything, you know what? We'll be right here forever. And God said, that's what's going to happen one day here too. And I said, shit, don't do it, boo. Don't just pop up because they'll be like, yeah, now what you gonna say? And that's that nigga here too. Body shaming is here. It says low self-esteem, negative body image, and feeling judged. Grandma says shit. She always feeling judged. Hey, judges. Y'all judging her right now here too. God says shit, she's so used to it, bitch. I say, yeah, she got another channel called Karmic Justice Grow, bitch. Do you not pay attention? Okay, it's about 50,000 subscribers over there. And I do. She got a channel that got 50,000 subscribers over there. Karmic Justice Grow, nigga. Did you Google it? No, the nigga just thought that, you know what, I was losing my mind and I was talking crazy, baby. He's like, nigga, it ain't 50,000. I said, nigga, you ain't paid attention. It's 50,000 over there. And I said, and it is here too. A lot of people be acting like, what? I'm cuckoo crazy, bitch. I know what I've been doing for the last 8, 9 years, being on YouTube, bitch. I ain't new to this game, motherfucker. And that's someone's truth here too. Sorry, but not sorry. It says unremorseful, avoiding accountability and neglecting responsibility. Here, boo. This nigga want to go to the motherfucking okay videos where I look super crazy instead of the videos where I look super good. I said that's kind of fucked up, ain't it? But that's what these niggas do, boo. They don't want to see you looking super amazing. It's something about these niggas that want everybody to be looking fucked up. They makes them feel better. And that's what's fucked up about you. And that's someone's truth here too. It says roller coaster is here. I said, nigga, you got the most ugliest chick tattooed on your arm and you act like that's what? Amazing? No, it ain't. And God said that's what he know here too. That bitch was butt ass ugly, but she had a booty, and that's why he put her on his arm. I said she was butt ugly in the face, and this bitch was, you know what, toxic too, and really fucked his ass up and acted like what she didn't. I said, nigga, you need to be healed. You got a healer, okay, around you, and you act like what? She ain't here to heal the family too, bitch. You was healing everybody, and God said that's what they know here too. Roller coaster is here. It says full, off highs and lows, off and on again, and hot and cold. I said, shit, one minute y'all on, next minute y'all off. And God said, that's what's going on. I said, she feel the love today. Maybe tomorrow she won't even be thinking about you. And God said, they'll hear it and they'll know here too. Yeah, I am why. It says yearning, missing you, and reminiscing. I said, nigga, you sending her your energy. And God said, that's what he knows here too. He like, yeah, pay attention to me and only me, boo. That's what I need you to do. Pay attention to me. Hello, pay attention to me. And that's what somebody want me to do here too. Lift off is here. It says fast action, progression forward, and the wait is over. That nigga like, you know what? I ain't finna do shit else. Cause you be picking up on unnecessary shit. And I don't like the fact that you could pick up on grimy shit too. And God said, and we can, boo. And I don't know why you be thinking that people are what frauds out here. I said that ain't no fraud, nigga. And what she be talking about, I be like, yeah, that makes sense too, bitch. And God said that's what they know here too. Lipstick evidence is here. It says infidelity, caught cheating, and betrayal. That's that nigga, boo. And I said, yeah. You been out here being community dick. That's what we heard, nigga. Hey, community dick, what you been out here doing? I said, shit, ain't no telling here too. And God said, but with you, they gotta be on the up and up, cause you know what? Losing me, that's a big huge loss. And they know that here too. I said, yeah, she like it when I'm intellectual instead of stupid. And I do. And once I get stupid, she don't want to hear shit I gotta say, boo. And that's the truth about him. It says comfort zone, north note, and clinging. God say, you know what? You ain't gotta watch out for him. Cause that one already is looking like shit. Oh, so you think I'm just gonna be able to get rid of that easy? This nigga is making plans. He like, where you say you at? What you say you do? This nigga is listening to clues and shit, and I'm not paying attention, boo. And God said that's what I need to pay attention to, the clues and shit. People paying attention to the clues, boo. Yeah, we have avoidance and stalemate is here. This nigga don't know what to do with himself half of the time. But he like, shit, you was just watching that and you ain't give a fuck. I said, damn, you my bitch. I'm with you, boo. Where you at? Okay, tell me where you at so I can not keep on thinking some toxic shit here too. Are you a sex slave? This nigga think I'm a sex slave or some shit, like I'm entrapped or something, like in a room where I can't get out only Monday through Friday. And God said, please, that's not true. We have reunion is here, soul ties is here. So I'm connected to this Negro. This Negro and me have a soul tie. And that's what I need to overstand here too. Yeah, distance is here. Distance, retreat, and time out. This Negro is far away. And I can't get a hold of him and he can't get a hold of me. And long distance connections is complicated, boo. And they know that here too. Yeah, but third eye, don't lie here too. And I say, yeah, use a hoe. And that's what that nigga is, a hoe out here in these broke ass streets. But he like, not no more, boo. You picking up on some old shit. I told you I know hoes. And he do. He like, I wouldn't touch them with a 10-foot pole. And God said, that's his truth here too. Lack and doubt is here. Someone is not trusting their third eye. And God said, I already told you who that is. To him, who I am. And he's not believing it. But God said, keep on moving forward and doing things how you don't want to do it. And God said, this one is gonna have to, you know what, be knocked upside the head. Pretty soon he gonna end up falling on his head. Boom, on the concrete. Have a big ass knot. And God said that'll help him out. Once God knock his ass upside the head here, boo. Messages and dreams is here, coming out with family, home, and commitment. See, God is saying, you know what? You wife material. And this nigga already knows it. This nigga says, shit, that's wifey right there. These other hoes is not, I know. You will hold me down and be there for me and all this other shit and everything. And you know what? The other hoes ain't gonna do nothing. And he knows that here too. Higher self activation is here. God say, you know what? I got you, boo. Don't fuck him up yet. Give him another chance. Give him another chance. You know what? Because this nigga ain't gonna know what to do. If he can't talk to you ever again, communicate with you ever again, this nigga will be on a rampage here too. He like, shit, we BFF, that's my friend too. Shit. And she'll listen to me all the goddamn time and would when he talking sense. But when he ain't talking sense, I don't want to hear shit he got to say. And Grandma said that's what people need to know, boo. I don't listen to bullshit. Yeah, heart fog is here. It says mixed emotions, unclear feelings, and wishy washy. And that's how I am too. Shit, I'm a wishy washy motherfucker, boo. I've dealt with niggas all my motherfucking life. What you think? What? I'm not, bitch. I'm wishy washy, ho. I don't know what you ain't around me either, nigga. Shit, I don't know what the fuck you on. And God said that's what they know here too. Sneaky link is here. It says hidden lover, low key situation, and side piece. See these niggas, boo. He like, yeah, I can't even tell you half of the shit that's going on. And God said he clearing up his area and his space to, you know what, not have that shit around every single day here too. And God said, that's what I need to know here. Cock blocking is here. It says inaccessible third party interference and failed sexual attempts. Something ain't working right now. And that's what's catastrophic, boo. It ain't working right now. And God said, good. You need to not work today. And Grandma said that's what you need to know here too. Backtracking. It says regression, revisiting the past, and going back to something here too. And that's that nigga, that old shit, boo. This nigga going back to the old shit and act like what? He don't know that I'm gonna know some shit. I said, this one already knows that it started out this way and then it got this way. And that's my truth here too. Yep, spilling the beans. It says revealing secrets, cats out the bag, and untrustworthy. And that's this nigga, boo. And God said, you know what? He ain't shit. And I don't want you fucking with him that type of way at all. Cause this one, he ain't contracted nothing, but you know what? He will be contracting some things about next week. And when he get whatever he got, you know what? He gonna think about me. And God said, you ain't gonna never be able to touch her. And that's what God is making a lot of these men that wanna be around me do. They have to really prove themselves that they are worthy to be with me, as opposed to, you know what, just acting like it. See, you can hide shit from me, but you can't hide shit from God. And God said, that's what I know, boo. You know, say, yeah, these niggas is really, you know what, fucked up here too. I said, y'all peepees is gonna start looking strange and shit gonna start growing on it and stuff gonna start spilling out of it. And you gonna wish you didn't roll up in that. And Grandma said, that's what he knows here too. Yet they know what they supposed to do. And that's their truth. Frenemies is here. It says fake friends, two-faced and hidden intentions. God said shit. That nigga was trying to get nothing. And God said that's what he got here too. Nothing. Yep, skirt. It says get away, the runner, and escaping. God said, you know what? All these men have to clean up their act before they can ever touch me. And they know that too. These niggas is distant. Hey niggas. Y'all distant. Y'all axe is not cleared up enough, boo. And you like, shit, don't I know it? This one nigga is laying in the bed with a bitch like, shit, I don't never want her to know about you ever. This was a horrible mistake. And that's what they be doing too. They know when they be doing, toxic stuff. And they knew that they shouldn't get in there and do whatever they gonna do because it's gonna be horrible outcome. And God said, now they feel it. And you know what? They gonna feel even more by next week. Cause you know what? That one been doing stuff with that one, and you know what? Acting like what we don't know. I say, yeah, they been fucking, boo. And God said, it ain't a good thing either. I said, ain't that the truth? When men start running up in other men and acting like, you know what? It wasn't no session going on about, 6 minutes ago here too. Grandma said, that's what's fucked up, boo. That boo boo gonna set in they pee pee and it's gonna be burning. I said, nigga, I said, why do men who are gay want to be so clean? They try to clean everything, but the whole thing is the act of them being intimate is the most shittiest experience ever. Like you smell shit for days, shit everywhere. And they know that too. They like, yeah, I don't care how clean you are on the outside, but what I gotta do to you is gonna have shit everywhere. And that's what they starting to overstand too. And I said, don't we know it, boo? I said, I don't think I want to do that ever again, especially not to that one. And that's what someone did here too. Fucked up his whole ideology and his whole world. And that's what he's trying to really analyze even further here, boo. Someone got plucked by somebody they never expected to get plucked by. And that's someone's truth. Yeah, we have Rochelle is here. It says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity comes towards you now. And that's what I try to do as much as possible. Honor the guidance of my heart. And what God say goes. What God say trumps everything. That's what God do. God is number one, baby. God said, ain't I, nigga? Shit, I'm number one. Nigga, shit. And if I don't want you around her, shit, I'll let her know that you ain't shit, boo. Yeah, we have Bridget is here. See, it says caution is warranted. It says look deeper into the situation before proceeding even further. See? Look deeper into these Negroes. That's what God telling me, all of them. Everybody who want to come towards me in the essence of love. Look deeper into these niggas because they be doing a multitude of things on the low and act like people ain't gonna pick it up. I remember when I was married to my ex-husband, the last one. Yeah, the last ex-husband. He had so many male friends. I said, okay, you got all these male friends, but I could tell these niggas been plucking. That one I don't trust. He wants you in some type of way. And that's how I was. I didn't play that shit like, okay, you at the garage because they always want to hang out in the garage. Nigga, I pulled up there like I'm the popos. They be like, yeah, your wife here. You right, his wife is here, bitch. Don't play that shit. All y'all niggas together 24/7, 7 days a week. That's too much. Okay, y'all time. I ain't play that shit. Okay, I'll pull up in a minute like a police car. Blue, nigga, shit. They be like, your wife drive crazy, and I do. I used to pull up on them niggas. where my husband at, and he be like, he's so used to me, he ain't even care. He be like, yeah, y'all know she gonna stop by shit. Y'all know she coming. I'm here. She is not that far away, and I was never that far away either. It says Archangel Raphael is here. It says, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So there's some healing situations. Yeah. It says Archangel Gabriel is here. It says you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. It says, please don't allow your insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. So thank you, God. So that's my energy reading. And you know what? It's sad that all these niggas be out here with their secrets and shit, touching each other, rubbing on each other and everything, then acting like they homeboys. Yeah, we homeboys. And we just got done doing a lot, and I smell that nigga boo boo on me, but we homeboys. And that's what's catastrophic out in this world. Like, y'all need to just be honest with y'all self. If you gay, if you bisexual, if you straight, be honest. Don't be sitting up here, leading people on and everything and act like they ain't gonna pick up on that gay shit. And I say, yeah, that nigga ain't gay, but he trying to figure out how the fuck he felt like something happened, but he don't know. And God said he gonna figure it out one day, hit boo. And that nigga gonna pay even further here too. And that's someone's truth. Take care. Peace.